Hello again, people. Right, I'm going to kill two birds with one stone with this one, because I've mentioned why DCT looks like an interesting chart on Twitter just now, or a special one I think I used, the words were. But firstly, I've had quite a few people ask me how I use Twitter, or how I find the charts for the 3-candle reversals, and whether I use a screener or not. Well, currently I don't use a screener because I haven't found a screener that does the job for 3CRs. If anyone's got any tips on that, I would love to hear it. The Think or Swim would be the ideal opportunity, because they have a bespoke, you can tailor make your own candlestick screener, candle pattern screener, but unfortunately from the UK you can't have a live Think or Swim account. One of my Twitter friends kindly opened a paper trading account for me, but unfortunately you can't use the candlestick screener on that, so love to find a workaround for that one if anyone's got any ideas. Anyway, back to the way I find stocks, and it's a very manual way. All I do is type in I think it's very cost effective, because all you need to do, I've done some previous searches here, so all you need to do is put that into your search box, something like that, I don't know, a busy stock if you like, or you could go the other route and just use your chosen stock tippers if you like, but the end result will be the same. When you put something into your search box, oops, why has it done that, and click latest, you will get lists of stocks like this, recommended for various reasons, and all you need to do then, make sure you've got not just one of these bots that's throwing these things out. I mean, that looks like a bot one there, because there's very few following and followers, but find someone that's respected, a good list. They might be buying back into stocks, suggesting that they're the best ones because they will most likely have been recovering from a dip. I know this isn't the right, there's two charts there, but you want to find stuff that's actually pulled back, and then you can see the reason it's pulled back. Most likely it had a monthly or weekly 3-candle reversal to the long side, and as we know, when we get a 3-candle reversal, obviously we want to be buying stocks. I mean, you can short them if you've just had a monthly reversal, because obviously you would expect a pullback, but these guys that are buying back in most likely are buying back in from pullbacks, so have a look at those. There's loads of ways to use this, but I mean, a weekend's work and you can have a dozen, 2 dozen good looking opportunities to watch, and real quality ones, not just lists like this, but stuff that you've analysed. And then don't just buy because they say I'm buying back in. Use the reversals and use the RSI histo in order to buy at the best possible opportunity in the safest manner, and it works. I've seen it working in front of my eyes. It works better and more reliable than FX actually. So the whole point of this is to start investing in stocks for me, learning about them first. Obviously I do take a long time and a lot of research into these things before I will put real money into it. I advise everyone does that, to be honest with you. Certainly never trade anything that I recommend just on that basis. All I'm doing is teaching you how I do stuff, and if it rings a bell with you and you like the idea, then go for it. Of course, more feedback I get on the videos and on Twitter, the more stoked and invigorated I am. So when you watch this video, please like it, comment on it, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, it's very much appreciated. So let's just have a look at a quick one here. So we've found this say this particular one here, and we want to bring up DocU. So I just go to my trading view. In fact, let's try and find out. I've heard of that one. Let's have a look at NDTOY. So first I would look at it on Twitter and see what's going on and what the blurb is, if it's being talked about by a load of quality Twitterati, as it were. And then I NDTDOY, then I'd jump onto the trading view, and apologies again, this is all new to me. I'm a die-hard MT4 trader. Why change it if it ain't broken is motto. But this is absolutely fascinating me at the moment. So yeah, dig that one out. Nintendo. I expect you were laughing when I said NTDOY, because I don't have a clue what's going on with these things. But let's bring it up on the chart, and there it is there. So first off, I'll be looking at the monthly. Well, we've changed from green to red, so we've obviously broken some sort of massive, or touched some sort of massive resistance level, as you can see. Yes, oh, what's happening now? My mouse is playing up. Yeah, we've hit a great big lump of resistance here, and we're reversing. So we've closed above it as well, which is interesting. So you would expect a possible test, and you know, that's what they call fair value testing in some circles. How would you know the value of a stock or a commodity is, let's say, 2,000 for gold, for instance? When you've broken 2,000 and gone up to 2,500, how will you know whether 2.5 is fair or 2,000 is fair unless you test it? Simple as that. And they will go back to 2,000, see whether there's more buyers. If there are more buyers, then everyone piles in. That's the way I see it, and that's the way 3 candle reversals work as well. So at the moment we can see we're pulling back. We know why we're pulling back. We're testing. So then we can look at it on the weekly. And sorry, I'm getting more into technical trading than searching for stocks, but at the end of the day, that's all I do. It's simple as that. Look at them manually, get a list of what's going on, then jump onto TradingView and do my manual analysis. And you know, you can do a score of these or a dozen of them at the weekend. You only need one good trade a month, really, and you're made. So don't overdo it, don't kill it. I mean, we've got thousands and thousands of opportunities every day. Just pick the best one. You're in here to make money, not to be right all the time, guys. That's very important to remember. And that's it. So back to DCT. So hopefully you've covered it now. You know, you just draw your ascending descending trend lines, you look at your time frames, you look at your RSI. There is no way you can go long until all the lower time frames become aligned. So you don't just enter the trades willy-nilly. You use right down to the 1 minute and your trend lines again to enter these trades using the method. Stocks work exactly the same way. I've proved that to myself time and time again, so we can make life easy for ourselves. This quickly, DCT, I suggested this was interesting because when it was on the weekly chart, you've got your RSI bust, break and close. Here it is here. Bust up, pull back, break and close up. That was a break above that level. That's your classic entry level. Now, if you look at this closely, the RSI bust and break, I'll put an arrow on it, was that one there. So we've been told, let's double check that is right, our method has told us that we should be looking to go long as a result of this. So when the price, and this is what we use on Forex a lot, even on M5, M15, whatever, if it's not broken that high, yet we've had the trigger, I've talked about this before, these wicks, it is a slam dunk that the price will continue up. Just wait for the trigger on the lower time frames, because you're here, you are at the best possible place to consider entering as a result of an RSI histo bust, break and close that we know is brilliant. Also remember, we don't have to wait for a 3 candle reversal to the long side here, because we haven't had a 3 candle reversal to the short side. We are still in alignment. That's another reason this is good. Here we had the 3 candle reversal, this candle here. Lo and behold, we had the pullback. No surprises there either. So this is why, in my opinion, this is a brilliant chart for loads of reasons. 3 candle reversal, it's done what we've expected it to. RSI, finally the RSI is busted up and broken and closed, and it did break a resistance here. In fact, it did a 3 candle reversal. I do apologise, and it's reversed in its own right. The fact is, we didn't need that 3 candle reversal. There's the penultimate low, there's the ultimate low, that's the break and close, boom boom boom. And then if the reversal happens in the same candle, but we've still got the 3CR is intact, as it were, that is just like, oh my god, put the house on it. Don't do that, but those are the thoughts, you know. I don't know what that little arrow is there. I don't think it's one of my arrows. It might be, and it just gets reduced in size as you flick between the charts. Don't know. But there you go, guys. That's why that is such a slam dunk for a long trade, because the reversal and the up reversal, I mean, and the pullback has happened in the same candle. Don't often see that, but when you do, get ready for an absolute blast of a move. So hopefully, guys, this has killed 2 birds with 1 stone, and hopefully it's been of value to you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.